I'm no stranger to digital art commissions as both an artist and buyer. You have a specific piece in mind that you're looking for an artist to draw, and then a single transaction happens. But recently, I've been hearing more and more of a certain term popping up: renting an artist for a month. Artist for hire is certainly not a new trend or, calling it contract work, but I do feel like it's a bit unheard of in the pockets of online communities that I'm involved in for artwork that isn't for corporate work or mass production. Think song covering on YouTube or even indie VTubing as a whole. What makes this different from regular art commissions? What are some clear red flags to avoid? And should you even consider hiring one for your needs? The overall concept is that instead of hiring an artist to work on specific pieces, you're hiring them for a specific time frame. The most common ones I've seen are a week and a month, and the artist will provide you a list of things you can ask them to do within that time. It provides you with flexibility on what you want over a period of time, depending on your needs, saving you the time and energy it takes to talk to multiple artists for larger projects, like updating your entire social media look consisting of headers, profile pictures, and things like Twitch bios. Or it could be for a reoccurring need, like thumbnail arts over a course of multiple months for a smoother workflow process. Rather than checking in on the artist every time you finish editing a video and worry that they won't be able to take on your commission and therefore you need to find another one-off artist, it adds up. Apparently, another term that's been used in places like DeviantArt or on teen social sites is an art slave, meaning these younger artists are probably new to the commissioning scene, yet they clearly know that they're underselling themselves for the quantity of art that they're producing in the time frame. If you're an artist and are considering opening this type of service, please make sure you do not take on more work than you can do within that time frame. You're more likely to take on multiple clients per month, but if you're only doing one at a time, consider an exclusivity fee, meaning you will focus solely on that one patron. If you notice that people are often choosing the same combination of pieces, think about marketing that as a bundle instead of a free-for-all. You're more likely to target more specific customers that way, which is a good business strategy overall. You want to reduce choice paralysis, and I feel like if the customer comes in not really knowing what they want out of a month, it could lead to mismatched expectations. The first thing that came into mind to solve this issue was like a point system, kind of like that meme about having $10 and then which superheroes would you add to your team to not go over the budget. You can categorize your selection of offerings into different buckets worth different points and have the commissioner pick and choose their point allocations. How much things are worth can be up to you, like higher points could be for tasks that take a longer time for you to finish, or you simply don't want to do as many of that particular thing. If someone wants to hire you for more than a month, you should look into setting up a contract to make sure both parties agree to all the terms. That way, they don't necessarily have to pay everything up front, which can be a good thing for you as an artist. In case either party has an emergency and as a result can't commit to the following month, you'll both have a way to step away from the agreement. Having some sort of cancellation fee for terminating the contract is totally up to you. As someone who is thinking about hiring someone for a span of time, you'd probably be more cautious about the reliability and consistency of the artist. Something I already worry about for one-off commissions is having the piece delivered on time. Like, even if the artist has consistently shown off new commissions on Twitter, I somehow unfortunately end up at a period of time when the artist ghosts me and then delays my requests for periods of time for over half a year. If I had a nickel for every time that happened, I might as well exchange them for quarters. Now, you're expecting multiple pieces to be done within a month, though I do see some clauses say that if they need to take a longer time than that, you won't be charged, but it also doesn't really specify a deadline. Make sure to clarify all of the vague points before you pay the artist. One day, I think it'd be really cool to have an artist to help draw or design special thumbnails, or to have an artist at hand that already knows my brand to help with a few assets here and there. Unfortunately, funds are a bit tight as a solo content creator, but one day. I think I saw earlier that several artists on Twitter got picked up by a content creator and hired for an entire year, which is really cool. On the other hand, the news of Odd Ones Out animation team got shrunken down also made the rounds on the internet, which is why I think looking for someone or a team who can help out in a shorter time period makes more sense if there's a single project you really want to focus on polishing up. I've mentioned this before, for the live 2D motion music video that kicked off this channel, I commissioned an art studio to help with the process from start to finish. Rent an artist mostly applies to single artists looking for work, whereas a studio can offer a wide range of services from multiple members. It'd be cool if there was something like rent a studio for a month or something, but I would expect costs to be on the higher side, as you'll probably need a dedicated coordinator who knows which member is available for which month, and then managing the progress of all of the projects that are going on in tandem. It's probably too complex by this point. You might as well hire your own team. Renting an artist probably works better for you if you want to offload a particular pain point you have during the creating process. And for artists, it's a nice way to offer your whole catalog of services without having to list each one off as a separate listing on commission sites like VGen. Searchability will be lower though, because I don't think that many people even know what term to search up for such a service, so you'll be on your own to promote it as much as possible. Remember, art is a luxury, so I do hope if you are an artist, you'll be charged what you think your time is worth. What are your thoughts on such a service? If you liked watching this video, check out this one about working with an art studio, or this one that's recommended for you. I stream games and handcam activities like model kit building, TCG pack openings, and unboxings on Twitch, and if you want to support the channel, consider joining the membership. Check out my wishlist on Throne to support upcoming content ideas, or other ways listed in the description box below. Bye for now!